Hollywood's full of perfectly pearly whites. There are two fairly simple ways to get a smile that sparkles just like your favorite stars.
Today, what's happening is people, as our whole society is time-oriented, they don't want to spend the time to bleach at home or whatever. They want to come in here, get their teeth whitened, and leave. Hey, Chris, how are you? A lot of the really great cases that are out there today that we see in actors and models and stuff like that, you wouldn't know that they're not their teeth, and that's the key. We allowed about an hour and a half time in the chair. We come in, we match the patient's original shade with our little shade guides to make sure that we've got their starting color, and then what we do is we go through a series of steps of blocking out their lips and making sure that none of the bleaching material gets on any part of the skin or gums, and then we paint the bleaching material on. You're using a high-intensity light to actually cure the bleaching material.
And the effect?
It's painless, has dramatic results.
In-office bleaching costs about $550. Lucky for his patients, Dr. Cohen likes being on the cutting edge.
What we do is we take a digital photograph of the patient, and then we sit down and we'll pick what different teeth can look like in the mouth so people can get an idea of, wow, what a difference that makes in my face.
And if you hate just the idea of going to the dentist, a new oral sedative is just what the doctor ordered.
We can give people what we call the little blue pill, and you can basically sleep through the entire procedure, wake up in Beverly Hills with a brand new smile.
Veneers are a little time-consuming, but they can completely change your face.
If you look closely at my smile when I smile, you can see that I have spaces in my teeth, and I really would love to fill those spaces.
We'll sit down with them and show them some different types of smiles, give them some ideas of shapes of teeth and whatnot. Then what we'll do is we'll send off a model of their mouth to the laboratory, and the laboratory will send us a wax up, and then we will make temporaries so that they can get an idea of, okay, this is what my permanent teeth are going to look like before the final product ever goes in.
And Dr. Cohen has a few more ways to make sitting in his chair more comfortable.
The wand is a way for giving Novocaine. It controls the flow rate of the anesthetic going into the patient's mouth.
And in the time it takes you to watch your favorite movie, your first visit is over. A few days later, back in the chair for your new permanent teeth.
Wow, doctor, you did an awesome job. They look great.
You're a great patient.
I love my smile now.
It's not something that they should be afraid of. It changes lives.
Veneers will top $1,200 to $1,500 per tooth.